Hey pretty, welcome to my channel. Y'all, it's been a long time coming. Normally I just do content for Kanala, but your girl been wanting to really get into this content creating thing, and I love to encourage other people and I love to talk. So I decided that I was gonna go ahead and share my story, do a little story time with y'all, and also like just speak about real life and the things that goes on in real life. So I wanted to touch bases with me quitting my job. I've been wanting to quit, like we all do. I've been wanting to quit for a long time, but I was so scared because we are complacent at times and we get used to that guaranteed money. You go to work, you know, at the end of the week that you're going to have that money, or in the end of the 2 weeks you're going to have that money. So it was hard for me. It was really hard for me to make the decision. So I finally decided, Ashley kept telling me, but I finally decided to go ahead and quit. So it was when we came back from Hawaii. Now, remind y'all, now, I prayed about it. I had to pray about it. And I'm not where I want to be in life, but I'm not far from it. And I thank God for where I am. But on the time of me quitting, I was just like, this ain't gonna work for me. YouTube only pay once a month, and it's only that, you know, lump sum. And what am I gonna do after that? Now, your girl is used to having some money. If I don't have nothing else, I'm gonna have a little money. I always have some money. And like, I'm very disciplined with my money. So it was just like, Kim, you sure you want to do this? And I'm like, I'm gonna step out on faith. I'm gonna pray about it and I'm gonna step out on faith. So I decided to go ahead and quit. It was shaky, y'all. I was just like, I don't know what the heck I am doing, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see how it goes. Now, if you're a content creator, you know, creating content and becoming famous, or just getting to where you want to be, like reaching that goal, it's entrepreneurship and it's hard. And nothing in life is easy. So I had to keep telling myself that I'll never go to that next level if I keep being scared of stepping out on faith. Everything been going great so far. No, I'm not where I want to be. But I'm working hard towards it. I'm posting, I'm staying consistent. And the consistency alone is not going to get you to where you want to be. So you got to stay disciplined. Like, you got to, like, if friend call you up, oh, I want to go party. No, you ain't did no content. You got to get that content out, like, every single day. It's just like working a job. But if you're doing something you love, like if I sit in front of this camera and talk to y'all all day, I'm feeling good. Like, I talk, I express myself, or I'm sitting in front of the camera, I'm doing makeup, I'm putting my wig on, whatever. Like, that's what I want to do. And then it's in your timing. As long as you doing it every single day to get to where you need to be. And then eventually, once you get to where you need to be, you don't have to do it every single day. I'm a very spiritual person, and I always feel like a lot of people not spiritual. So you'll get lost in this world. You'll get lost in the industry. You'll get lost in this world. I keep God at the head of my life. I always been that type of person. And I feel like if you keep God at the head of your life, you can't worry about nobody else. Like, so that's where I've been. Y'all, I'm ready, y'all. I'm ready to start modeling. I'm ready to start my photo shoots and doing all this stuff and create my own brand with my daughter. Like, and that's not easy either. Like, me choosing to do content as well and my daughter doing content, it's not easy. I can tell y'all that now. It's not easy. It's not that, oh, we're going to do content and it's going to be easy. No, you got to put a lot of time. You got to put a lot of work behind it, and it's a everyday thing when you first starting up. You got to put it in every day until you notice. Like, most people don't know that. So, y'all, I'm still working on I had one wig, but I'm still working on my wig, being a wig influencer as well. So it's pretty much a lot. It's pretty much a lot. And I decided this summer that I would go PRN and work, the whole summer or whatever, and, still do my content every day. So being determined is something that you gotta have instilled in you. You gotta be determined. If it's something that you want, whether it's to be a content creator, whether it's to graduate nursing school, whether it's to own your own company, be a promoter, whatever it is, you have to work hard for it. Ain't no shortcuts. I don't care who you know. Ain't no shortcuts. You still have to do the work. You have to do the work. Ain't no way around it. I don't care who you know and who they know. You got to do the work. And that's where I am in life. Like, we creating content every single day till we get to where we need to be. At the end of the summer, we'll be exactly where we need to be. Like, it's just that important. So, y'all, I struggle with it. I struggled with it, and I was just praying to God, like, if this is something that you want from me, I always say specifically, God, only guide me in the footsteps that I need to go if it's for me. If it's not for me, give me the spirit of discernment so I know not to even pursue it. But this has always been my purpose. Like, I stand in that, like, makeup, beauty. That's always been me. And I feel like I'm just so ready. Like, new opportunities coming in. A whole new life. Like, I'm just so ready for it all. Like, this is just gonna be amazing. Like, and even though, like, I'm gonna have those trying times, I'm still gonna do what I need to do to get where I need to be. So, y'all, I am very excited on this new journey. I have really been focused lately. I've really been trying to get to where I need to be. And I have to admit, like, for the past 8 years, I've been stagnant. I've been trying to figure out my life, what Kim want to do, what's for me, what's not for me. And it's just like, girl, if you don't have that conversation with God and put God first, I know you still got these bills and everything you got to do. But I need you to, as much as you invest in that job, I need you to invest in yourself. So it wasn't until I started doing that things started to look up for me. So that's all it takes. Don't be scared to make that step. Make it broke. Make it with no money. Like, you still working your 9 to 5, you still push through. You take a little money, take $50. Here, buy you one little pair of pants. Take $50 out the next check. Buy you a shirt, whatever, to create your content. And I feel like I have been blessed with so many talents. I can do some of everything. But I'm passionate about makeup. I'm passionate about motivational speaking. I'm passionate about, like, creating. Like, I have a creative mind out of this world. Like, I can come up with anything. Like, most of our skits be straight off of my head. It don't be wrote down. But lately, I have been writing things down because I feel like I get a lot accomplished when I read it. When I write it down, when I read it out loud, when I manifest it, it comes to pass. So I tell y'all to write it down. Whatever it is you want to do, write it down. Set goals. Achieve those goals. Set higher goals. It's very important. And that's where I am. I can tell y'all now, I don't have it all together. I'll be lying if I tell y'all I did. I don't have it all together, but what I'm doing is preparing myself for when that time comes. And that's all you can do. You don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your craft. Keep going. I'm telling y'all, I was a person that was just sitting, like, trying to figure it out. I'm like, Kim, you could do hair, you could do makeup, you can make clothes, you could do parties. Like, it's so much talent that you have within. Like, what are you going to do? And I know the calling on my life is for me to be a boss. I am a leader. I stand in a leadership position. I have always been. So I feel like, no, it's not for me to build nobody else's dream. It's for me to build my dream and also take care of my family. Make sure my whole family is good. Make sure everybody is okay. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, if you have something that you want to do, pursue it. It's not going to be easy. If it's easy, it's not for you. It's going to be hard. You gonna come into some obstacles that make you want to just throw your hands up and be like, I'm done. I have had enough. I'm done. I'm going back to this job full time and I'm not looking back. You're going to have those days because content creators get paid. If you're doing only YouTube, you get paid once a month. You got 1,001 bills that you got to take out of this one payment. Then on top of that, if you're a wig influencer, you get these free wigs, you got to make them start paying you. Like, y'all offer this. No, I need to be paid this. Like them wig influencers, that money don't come in. It be net 30, net 90. It don't come in right away. So what are you going to do in those times, in those hard times as being an entrepreneur? You going to invest. Most people don't do that. When you're an entrepreneur and you making money on one platform, you invest. That's what you do in those hard times. God has blessed you with this amount of money. Now I'm going to take majority of this money, if not majority of it, half of this money, and I'm going to invest. That's going to create those multiple incomes for me. So when hard times do come, I'm okay. You know what I mean? We build this table. Like, if you busy sitting at somebody else's table, you'll never know what you capable of. It's time for you to wipe off your side of that table that you sitting at. Push that chair in. Wish them the best. And go build your own table. Go get you some wood, some plywood, and get it together. Build your own table. Sit at your own table and figure that shit out. I'm here to tell you. Because that's where I am in my life. I'm figuring it out for me. I'm figuring out what works for me, you know, and I'm going to stay consistent in it. I'm going to stay determined. I'm going to stay disciplined because that's the most important key. I can only show up as me. And I know people love me showing up as me. That's all I can do. That's all I ever have done is show up as me. Y'all, it's important that y'all choose you. It's important that you're doing something that you desire, something that you enjoy, and something that you like. Now, content creating ain't for everybody. It's not. Content creating ain't for everybody. It's not. Everybody can't be a boss. You know, a lot of people cannot be a boss. And I'm just not speaking on content creating will make you a boss. I'm just saying, period. Like running a company, being an owner of a company. Everybody don't lack, some people lack those qualifications to become a boss, to become a CEO. Some people don't have it. And that's okay. They'll be forever a good worker. But me, in my case, I'm a boss. I sit in a leadership position and I'm moving towards that. I know that when I get this money that I have to invest because I want multiple incomes. I want to be able to take care of my entire family. I don't, oh y'all, something in my eye. But anyways, I want to be able to take care of my entire family, from my great-grandma to my grandma to my mama to my siblings to my family, me, my kids, and my girlfriend. Like, I want to be able to take care of everybody. I want to be able to know that I have 6 streams of income coming in. I'm investing money. My kids' career will be successful. I'm putting away money for my kids. They have trust funds. They have all of these things set in place. I know that I'm capable of doing this and I'm stepping into my power. So it was hard for me, But once I started to trust and believe in God, it became more easy for me to accept that this is the calling that I need to do. This is what I need to step into. So with me accepting it, I started to feel better. And God told me that, like, if you're not prepared, I'm not going to give it to you. This come with a lot. And it's going to be new, and it's going to come in like a whirlwind. But you got to know that it's from me, and I'm blessing you with these things to see what you are going to do with it. So, y'all, your girl been really, I'm telling y'all, I really been focused. I've been trying to get it together. I've been trying to figure out life. Because if it ain't nothing else I want out of life, baby, I want to take some trips. I want to go to everywhere, out of the country, everywhere. I want to be able to take my family on things like this. I want them to be able to see the world as well. If it's a brand that you're trying to push, y'all excuse my nails, they're a mess. But if it's a brand that you have and you're trying to push, don't give up on your brand. Revamp it as many times as you need to. Start over as many times as you need to. Don't give up. And that's where I've been. Like, I'm not giving up on anything that I feel like I need to do that's for me. I'm just keep going. So, y'all, I hope that y'all love my videos. Y'all come over here to the good side. Y'all know where everybody pretty at. Y'all come over here pretty and smart. Let's always put that together. And we human, so we go through things. So we're going to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's come together. Let's figure it out together. I told y'all we in this together. I want y'all to believe that. We in this together. Your girl is here for you, and y'all better be here for me. So that's where we are. Like, I want y'all to come in. I got a lot of story time. I'm going to introduce myself. I'm going to tell y'all a lot about my life, a lot about my lifestyle as a lesbian. I'm gonna tell y'all some story times that's hilarious, that some things that I don't encounter in my life. I'm ready and willing for y'all to join me. I'm posting at least twice a week. Can't do too much right now because I post every day with Kanala. So starting off, I'm only going to post twice a week. So because I told y'all I would tell y'all about the content creating first, my next video will be a story time. So y'all, if you watching and you living it, put a heart. If you watching and you hating, you already know. But anyways, I love y'all, and we in this together. Bye.